Hi, Genki Call here with the bounty event for the weekend of April 22nd, 2022. Another bounty is here again. If you want to get full points for this event, to get this times 30 multiplier, you are going to have 4 bounty troops. Bounty is the bounty hunter trait. They have to be traded. They have to be up to mythic level, and you must have the bounty captain with you, which this time is the eagle owl. I'll go more over him in just a second. So in order to get my eagle owl to mythic, I purchased through tier 5 to get him to legendary, and then I used an orb of ascension to get him to mythic level because I have extra orbs of ascension right now. Otherwise, you'll have to buy through tier 6 to get him to mythic level. Yeah. All right. Also, in the shop here, the bounty troops are only going to be ones that can be used for bounty with the multiplier, and the bounty captain is, of course, the eagle owl. So for the early levels here, and you can repeat any level you wish. If you can only go through level 11 comfortably, maybe just stop at level 11 and do level 11 over and over again. It's better than going up to 12 and losing and losing and losing. There is an alternative, which is to use extra sigils and get these multipliers. So you use 2 sigils for this one, you use 4 sigils for that one. You get some incredible buffs, but you're going to lose a bunch of sigils along the way. So, right, so the early levels, which I forgot to mention, I'm using Ogress. She's a fantastic mana generator. I can't speak. Mana generator. 50% skull damage reduction, and if she happens to die, she'll summon a fortress gate. The very nice thing about Ogress is that we're going to be fighting spiders along the way to level 20, and she will do this spell even if she is webbed. So her magic does not matter, so it's okay if she gets webbed. Nature Weird is here just to speed things along because it does scatter damage. You know, the first level, maybe couple levels, you'll be able to just cast the Nature Weird and be done with it. After that, you may have to use some skulls and whittle them down a little bit before it will one-shot. And at some point, it's just not going to work for you anymore. And at that point is when you switch to something like this. So let me show you the final level here. Level 20, I will show you in just a moment. First, if you start the event with 4 mythic level bounty hunters, and one of the 4 is the mythic level bounty captain, and you complete all 20 of these, you will get 63,000 points. That's if you don't repeat any levels. That is the most that you can get before you have to start repeating at level 20, and that will get you through tier 15 of the rewards, and there are still, quite a few tiers here. So your rewards, if you decide to only do through level 20 and then stop, will be a vault key, 75 gems, 17 gem keys, 30 diamonds, souls, gold, trait stones, and 3 orbs of chaos, and this portrait of an owl. And what are mine? Okay. Well, that's not bad. I like that I got an orb of clans. So now let me show you this team in order and what you'll be fighting here at level 20. Probably the most important thing you need to worry about is the Devourer. The Devourer has a chance to devour you, so you're going to want to get rid of him quickly. You can use the Corpse Mare instead of the Rift Lynx, but the benefit of using the Rift Lynx is that you can target any one of these, and you don't have to depend on the Tigraki warrior to do it. That's less chance for the Devourer to get to cast, because if he devours, he's taking on your life, your attack, your armor. It's just not going to be a good thing. So leave the Desert Mantis for last. All it does is create some mana. That's all. So you can just leave it. And yeah, Scarab Knight creates a barrier, but you can break that barrier by using Ogress and just blow things up. If she hits a single skull, it will break the barrier and you'll be able to hit it. So I would say the Devourer is most important, then go for Midge Swarm. You can use the new troop, the Eagle Owl, to whittle down the Scarab Knight in the meantime if you wish. It will destroy a column and get you some mana. It does damage to the first enemy boosted by blue gems destroyed, but it's only a boost ratio of 1 to 1. So you get 2 blue on the column, you're going to get 2 extra damage. So it's really kind of pitiful, but that's what we've got for this troop. And then if you're not aware of these troops, Tigraki Warrior does true damage to an enemy boosted by their armor. So you want to try not to damage their armor if you can. That's why I said use the Eagle Owl to whittle down the Scarab Knight, because you're going to be using skulls and whatnot, blowing things up with your Ogress. It's going to damage the armor. So you want to do this one, and then Desert Mantis last. Rich Lynx, you can hit any one of them, also true damage, and it will move them to the last position. And you may say, wait, if I move the Scarab Knight to the last position, how am I supposed to break its barrier with bounty? Well, just don't worry about it, as he's not going to do anything except be a tank. He has no attack at all. He just gains barrier and armor, and we're using true damage, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, let me show you how this works. I got a Valraven, and that is another reason that it's a good thing to have the Rift Lynx with me so that I can target it. As long as I can keep it from getting yellow, I can still concentrate on the Devourer first. Let's blow things up, get some mana. I really don't want this to happen. I don't want him to go anywhere. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to target the Valraven next. Then we'll go for the Midge Swarm. And you see what I mean about, I wasn't going to leave them a 5-match on skulls, so... Anyway, let's take this guy out. We'll get some more mana. Now, another really good thing about having the Ogress with you is, you see this stun? The stun is super useful because we have some troops that are stealthy. So I'll go over that, pardon, after we finish this fight. But let's see, I need green and brown. We'll do this one. What was I trying to say? Right, so we have some that are stealthy. So I'll go over that as soon as I finish this fight, and I'll show you an example. I'm not going to actually do the level, but I will show you. Here, doesn't do a ton of damage, but it is a pain. No, I can one-shot it no matter what. So let's just get some mana. There we go. I'm not worried about the blue gems. The 1-to-1 thing is really kind of pitiful, and unless we're down to worrying about a couple of hit points, I'm not going to worry about hitting the one with the most blue gems. All right, let's get rid of this guy, and I'll show you what I mean about the stealthy troops. So, on the earlier levels, before you get to level 20, backing up, level 20 is going to be the same every single time you fight it. Level 9 is going to be the same every time you fight level 9. They don't change, and that's what makes bounty kind of boring, is because you're just doing the same thing over and over again. So, when you get to one with a spider, Night Spider is stealthy. You can't hit it directly. So, on levels like this, just take out the first enemy first. When he's gone, cast the Ogress, and that will stun the Night Spider. That will mean that all of this goes away, and you will be able to target it. It's not just the Night Spider. There are spiders. Here's the Tomb Spider. Here's the Giant Spider. The Giant Spider will summon. You know, actually getting to level 20 was kind of harder than actually doing level 20. But hopefully, with these tips and these teams, you'll be very successful in your bounty endeavors. I hope that you have a wonderful day wherever you may be. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye!